What a beautiful day it is, ladies and gentlemen, to be presenting one of the world's most beautiful cars. It's Richard here at the Oldtimer Centre in Rydalmere, presenting a 2016 Model S Tesla. The 75D is the all-wheel drive entry level as far as the numbers go, but oh my God, to drive, I don't know why you'd need an 85, a 90, or maybe a 100's a little bit of a different story, but this is still 0 to 100 in full electric mode, 4 seconds or 4.5 seconds. It is superb to drive. This is a one-owner car from 2016 with 29,000 kilometres. It is immaculate. The gentleman that owns it, his personal friend that doesn't have little kids in the back and so forth, and he's got this car garaged day and night, day in the in the city and at night time at his home. The 75D is the all-wheel drive. It's got parking sensors front and rear. It has actually probably it's got everything. I don't even know why I'm telling you what it's got, but it's got a reversing camera, Bluetooth for your telephone, Bluetooth for music. The paintwork is absolutely beautiful. Couple of marks on the alloy wheels, which we're going to get attended to shortly. And they're a big car, but some of the options which I really like, it's got this beautiful suede Alcantara on the dash. The lovely timber work is in excellent condition. But again, let's just have a little bit of a look at these beautiful seats. They're a superbly comfortable chair, the leather armrests in the middle next to that wood grain, and they're just a car that should hopefully hold their value extremely well. I mean, to buy a P100D is $250 or whatever $1,000, but this at 100 or under is actually very, very good buying. So the Oldtimer Centre have never sold a Tesla before, so we're extremely proud and excited. And aren't we very lucky to have one in this beautiful navy blue with the pale grey interior? The chrome door handles are superb when they come out just as you walk up to the car. Look at that front, it's just one of the most beautiful looking cars. It's funny, like they've got the Model S, the 3, the X, and I think the Y is the convertible. But I think Elon Musk wanted to make the Model 3 and E, so you have S, E, X, and Y. So his 4 cars became sexy. You know, that was going to be his target, but he couldn't, unfortunately. So that's why we've got the Model 3 instead of the Model E. So you'll see when you get in, the car's unbelievable. I mean, it's got it. You can set your profile so that you've got all of your your air conditioning settings, your seat settings, your power settings, and what about this screen? I mean, this is just unbelievable. So obviously, I mean, the key, which obviously we know looks like a little bit like the car, you can see there, the key can pretty much do everything. They also have autopilot. This particular car can drive itself, which is great. So you can see here we've got autopilot, you've got different driving modes. You can activate your lights, talk about the suspension, and so forth. You know, when you walk away from the doors, the car will turn off. So that's another thing. So the car at the moment is off, and obviously, I put my foot on the brake and so forth, and now we're in reverse. I mean, have a look at this reverse camera. It's amazing. So you can see there the average power that we're using. And what's amazing is we've got 181 kilometres left. Now, we've had this car for about 3 or 4 days, driving it around and getting a few things detailed on it or whatever, and it's still got, I mean, we're only 300 Ks. I drove it for about 30 or 40 Ks. They don't use up a lot of power. Apparently in the States, a lot of people, when the Model S came out, they had issues with range anxiety, but obviously you do get a charger for home, which is an overnight charge, and I am told that to charge your vehicle is about $6 overnight worth of power, and that's obviously nothing compared to going to the servo and putting $150 in your Land Cruiser V8 and Michelin tyres. And look, these are a car we all know. There's no servicing, there's no fuel, there's no emissions, there's no disgusting smells in your garage when you start it up in the morning. But there's things that a Tesla can do, and I'm 90% sure that this one will do it. You can tell it to move out of your garage and go and wait for you out the front of your house in the morning. Or you can turn on the air conditioning from a while away. So if you're down at the beach and you want to start up your aircon because it's going to be too hot in the car. But let's get a bit excited about it because, again, as I said, buying a Tesla, why would you go and buy a brand new one? Resale value is going to be great. Some people sort of have doubts about batteries in future or whatever, but I'm sure in 10 years or 15 years when it's time to think about batteries, there's going to be a large number of options and companies that'll have batteries, and anyway, the batteries could go for 15 or 20 more years. So that's certainly not something we would worry about, and we're excited to show this car. It's fully registered in New South Wales. The Oldtimer Centre is at 29 to 31 Antoine Street. The ferry is just through there at Rydalmere Ferry Wharf, so come and see us. Or if you're not on our website and you're on YouTube, just jump on www.old.com.au. you got your reversing camera under there. I believe to open that boot I am going to need the key, so just push that there. Not quite sure how to do it, but there's probably a button on the key. But very smart car, very very excited to show it. Oh, this one here, this is the best. So when you want to fill up, you come over here. I think you just push the top one. Hang on, got to work this out. This is actually the section here which opens the fuel door. I mean, it's unbelievable. I think because I've had the car sitting... Oh, that was the bonnet. Hello? I think the front bonnet just opened. I double-clicked that, so... As I said, we haven't had one of these before, so it's a bit of a learning experience. Now, as you can see, there's no engine. It's just absolutely amazing. Immaculate car. Just in case you forgot that it was a Tesla, it'll tell you there. So, let's pop that down. And you can see it's nice. They've got the VIN number in there, just on your windscreen. But yeah, I know that you can definitely undo that there. The key's funny. But anyway, that there is exactly where you charge from. So you can put it into your normal power point. And something that we haven't spoken about is the ability to just pop into one of their supercharging stations, which will take about 20 minutes to charge up. And they've got them down near the casino and in Cremorne and here and there. You go to Goulburn, they've got them. And you know, if you want to go to Surfers Paradise, they're on the way. But I'm sure we can work out from this unbelievable computer how to, charge the car up. And I think there's a little button there that says to charge. So you can see there, it's got charge current, schedule, supercharging and so forth. So I think, yeah, it's something which we need to read the book, go through it, but it's a superb car. I'm very, very excited to show it. And there's distance cruise control as well. I mean, the beautiful thing is when you're driving it, you'll be driving along and it's actually got pictures of the other cars on the road as you drive around, not even when you're in this special driving mode. But yeah, there we go. Hello. And it's even got a little blue light there for you. Thank you for opening. So sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. It took me a while. Anyway, love to speak to you. The most important thing is this car is not on site. It is with the current owner. He's just going to drive it around. He's already ordered the new smaller Tesla 3 because, as I said, they don't have kids and, grandkids sitting in the back of the car all the time. But that is something which just means you've got to call us, make an appointment, 9638 1555. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch. And we look forward to seeing you very soon.